Alrighty, we're ready to get to it. Switch over. Or my dog butts are not underneath my hair. Love my girls, but I don't want to wheel on top of their butts. Alright, so I've been getting pretty upset with the fact that I don't know where to go. But something I said at the end of last episode that I was thinking about, I have the compass. And there was the thing in the center that, like in the very center of the map, that gave me like a gemstone to put in the compass. And I think that's letting me see everything. The computer decided to face recognize me again. So, one thing where I would be like, okay, I am confident we have found it, is the yes. One thing that we have found is somewhere over in this section and like this section, we seem to be finding something blue. The compass is pointing us in a direction, but we can't go anywhere because we need an ability that we have yet to find. So what I've determined is instead, we're going to start down here. And we're just going to watch our compass to see if anything blue shows up. Because that's where I'm at. Is I don't really know what else I should be doing. And I hate to say it, but reinvestigating certain areas that I've already been to. Already did that eye. And our compass is showing, you know, nothing out this way. Portals. I already got the jar that's in the sand. I guess that recloses back up. And after we've collected it. Need to be... I'm going to try to be on the lookout for... Here, taking a beating. But yeah, we're gonna re-explore certain areas that I am like very comfortable that we have. Areas that I'm very comfortable that we have already explored. Oh, I'm supposed to. I guess I'm supposed to just attack it once and... So that also gives me... Okay, so just saying a portal is close by. Know that there's a portal in this room. Out of my life. Again. There's seeing portals. Admittedly, too, I actually don't ever pay attention to my compass in the other world. saying there's like one beneath me. Or at least that's what my compass would lead me to. Which is super fascinating, because I am very much under the impression I'm at the bottom of the pool. Like so far back. Life nerd. One. This is saying that there's a portal in the other world. I can go. Also remember that I have Saw Blade now. Doesn't do a lot of damage. That would just let me back out in the room that I just. Fairly certain that. Can jump up in food. I think this is a skill issue. Oh, I guess actually though, this is kind of really dumb because I can get over there. Number one, I can just teleport. Let's walk this way and we'll consider 1000% forgot. Because he focused on this plant. But the plant was an enemy. Goes upwards and sometimes it just thanks enough those guys. Teleport out. That does not. There it's other world to get it. Could go off the interesting. Save up the charge. Nothing in there? Delicious. Definitely something in here. one of those areas I'm just like, I don't remember here. I remember all those little bugs. I think that was just a bar there. Such a loss that I'm just like, I think just wandering around a little aimlessly might be the best thing for us. Actually the most unhelpful scan. Oh, that's right, because there's just nothing here. Got a little tiny room here. So this is where we got flutter ability. If I recall correct. Relearn that one. Like one of those like weird rooms where like, oh, you just have some fight? Hold on. In the first game I could take overworms. Can't take them over in this. Must be a reason. Pardon me. I'm very gob. Advantage. Teleporter that was only right. Through these rooms. Aids. I wonder if the compass works across both. What I mean is, I wonder if can't imagine. Portal nearby. Kind of one of those things too. I wonder if with like some of these portals, like I can see that there's a portal above me. So I wonder if I should be water cavern. I have a good idea of where this is. I think. Nerd. Is this an eye statue? Interesting. Oh. Probably nothing. I wonder if I already got it. So there's nothing for me to do in this little cove. They really wanted me to know that there was a code. Nice about it. Turd. The secret in that one. We've been finding a lot of waterfall secrets in this game. Well, on backwards quite a bit. Going to assume that there was like a points vial there. Teleport into this other world. Here is an I. Got the secret that's above us as light hack. Okay, that room just lets me get down there. No reason to go down there. Okay. Where I've been through that area like 16. Why I insist on doing things the hard way. I'm like, there's a save point right here. Save first. Other world. There's something blue. So can't use our soul blade through anything that I want. Okay. Arrow up is just so that I know where to transfer. I don't have a way to fly upwards. Fairly certain this guy can't give me a lift. Alright, so this whole place is not doing what I was hoping. I was really hoping to find something blue compass. bad news is then I have like one place where I'm very certain reason I want to switch over to that world. I mean, actually, yes. We are looking for blue compass machine. Interesting that I could get in there. Oh. Yeah, I can get in there. I guess maybe there was, again, another, like, jar that I've already gotten. I can go up or to the right. Goes right now to the right, since we know there's some blue nonsense over there. So we got the charge up saw blade. Oh, the crab, go away! There was a way for me just to switch between the sides. Got like pulled back into me. Oh my ghost. When we get to this room, which we have tried to outsmart this room several times. So Not getting any blue signature in here. Also closed offer. Yeah. And we definitely have something blue down to the right of us. Seems mission critical. We haven't found a reason to close off route. Get in here. Bug me into the... This is something I'm missing. Oh no. Oh, my own saw blade hit the thing and got like spell excited. Because in the other world, there's something off my right. And we keep running into this barrier. Barrier means everything. Once again, we have a gate. Here we have an eyeball of the thing. So it wants me to look in. Now the blue is showing again. Job up. Was here there's definitely hinting you want me to be in this world in the other world, that there is most certainly portal close by. It's like super hard for me to get to. Okay. I can pull the portal in this area. But I think this is where, like, I found a portal, but I don't have a way to use it to any meaningful extent. Uber, let's put... don't know what's going on with my area. Tigress! I've been talking about you. Tigress, I have been stuck for like my last 2 or 3 sessions. So I can show you the absolute problem. Like, I know what my problem is. I don't know how to progress my problem. So I'm up in the snow region. They're offering me less. What the fuck? I'm up in the snow region. Let me find the exact gate that I'm looking for. Gonna get that jar? I can't get it. I'm sure that there's a shenanigan for me to get it, but I haven't thought about how to get that jar. Unless it's like my self-destruct button. Alright, so the problem that I am habitually running into is one of these doors that I know. There's not a door, it's a grate. There's an eye in this room. Why is there an eye in this room, though? This room is solid. That conditioning is going to make me confused. All right, so in the lower left, you can see my compass, Tigress, that I have the ability right now to see, not this door. Oh my gosh, they're offering me so little. I have the ability to see something blue. And I haven't figured out what blue thing is yet. I'm just sure that it's my compass upgrade, which is the stone. But I keep running into these grates, which I'm assuming I get the ability to slip through, right? Like that was something that we could do in the first game. We get the scientist jacket that lets me transfer my consciousness through a wall. These walls specifically, there's like 6 that are up here that I can't get through, and everything is leading me to whatever this point is. Right? So here's my map of exploration. My most recent upgrade I got from down here in Anuna Gorge, and that's the remote control boomerang, which has become very useless to me immediately. It let me get the compass upgrade. It let me get I think like 1 jar. I know where another jar is, and I just don't know how to get it. My remote control thing, it ends 1 second too early. Like I take it on like, you know, a magic carpet ride, right? As far as I possibly can. And then like when I get right to where I need to hit the jar, it reaches its limit and pulls back to me. So I'm assuming that my character needs the ability to jump higher, or I need to be on a different ledge to get a certain jar. But this great thing, I have been looking everywhere. I have found so many hidden jars, and like my drone now has the ability where I can shoot a razor blade, which is kind of cool. I have been stuck for quite a while. The only thing that I think is progressing the game. Yeah, so like the funny thing is there's like 3 or 4 that I can think of where I'm like, okay, once I get the ability to go into grates, I'm fine. As far as my compass as well, my compass so far has only pointed me out something blue in the area that I'm trying to go to right now, up in this snow area. Other than that, I can't think of anything that... Heck, I don't even remember these things. Oh, detonator. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, like I'm finding so many of these grates as like opportunities of like, oh, once I get the ability to phase through them, or like, you know, whatever it is, like shimmer through them, I can do a lot. But right now I'm super stuck. I've been stuck for like about 2 hours now. My gosh, people pay me more than $5. In terms of map exploration, I'm gonna call this human form, and then the breach, I'm gonna call drone form, right? I'm aware that the drone can kind of go in both, but in human form, I feel like I've explored everything. One very small thing, there's a portal over here that I can't figure out how to get to, and there's no breach area for me to reach it. However, right here, I believe there is a grate, or like there's a way for me to come from the left and go to the right to like link these areas up that I can't access. So I'm assuming that is ultimately how I'm going to get down there to get like a point. I don't really remember finding anything valuable down here in Iricar. Like at all. Like I'm sure I got points or something. I don't really remember. I did solve the beach puzzle way out here. I was able to use the eye to do like the super ninja kick or something. I was in drone form, so I never really figured out what that was for. But I keep finding like little hidden areas like this little cell block that I can go into one area, like I can go into the breach, phase out, get something, and then like phase back into the breach. I just don't. I am hitting a very, very hard wall of like, I feel like I've searched everything. I don't know what to do anymore. All the humans I could talk to. So I had a human here at the beginning, like the first like there was some woman, she turned into a monster. Then there was this guy up in the lab who was the second person I talked to. He turned into a monster. Then I had a dude down by the lake here. He turned into a monster. Then most recently, my gosh, they keep getting Walmart deliveries, and they're like for like $4 for like a 15-minute round trip, which is not. But yeah, there was some dude near this Lamasu. He turned into a monster. And I've gone to the other world. I don't know what to call this. Like, it's not the breach, but it's that like one person standing out of time. And I keep talking to him. He's telling me there's a jar in here. The emergence, thank you. There's a jar upstairs. I got that jar so long ago. There's a giant fish robot in there that I can't fight. I want to, but I can't fight it. So yeah, the biggest place I'm stuck is I got the remote control boomerang. No fucking clue what to do with it, right? Like I got the upgraded compass with it, so I feel confident that the upgraded compass was something I needed to get, but I can't imagine that's the only thing you use the remote control boomerang for. And like genuinely, it's like that, and like right here, there's a jar way up in the sky, and I'm pretty sure that if I can climb on top of this tower, there's a tower right here. Looks like there's more for Anunya Gorge to explore. Oh, here, let's go here, and I'll show you some of the frustrations that I'm having down here. So we're gonna go into our map. I'm gonna go over to the other side, to the breach side of things. I have explored a little bit. When I go through here, the Anunya Gorge breach, there's this like one small section here that's really easily accessible to me, but there's nowhere really for me to like go. Like it's this room, and I've done the like flipping in and out of it. Yeah, the fast travel is absolutely wonderful. I would hate this game without fast travel. And it's funny because I'm normally not a big fan of fast travel, But like a lot of times I've been just going like this and being like, okay, this water world, what overlaps? Like where could I phase in and out? Oh, look here, I'm out of the breach, and over here, I'm like, I don't have a breach counterpart. Is there something I can link up? And like, that's how I've been finding things. But yeah, for Anunia Gorge here, man, my rating for Uber is gonna be fucking terrible. They need to pay more though. There's this hallway here that I can go down, but it dead ends. There's like a bar that blocks my way. I guess I haven't revisited it with the, it wouldn't matter because I can have the boomerang in the breach. But yeah, so let's go up there. And maybe all right, so the dev knew it would be so helpful, so we actually put in 2 locations for people to find. Whichever spot you hit first has it, and the second spot just has an upgrade. Not sure what you're referencing that in. Get out of my life. All right, so there's a tablet up above me that I can't grab. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I saw this so long ago and thought of it. I'm so dumb. I'm a genius. Oh my gosh. So it's hilarious because I kept trying to up here. Where are you going, fat man? Get back down. I'm going to show you what I was doing and why I was so confused. So I kept doing this. Ready? I kept throwing my boomerang up here to notice this tower. And when I would get onto this side, I noticed that. And I was like, okay, I just have to come from the right to come over here and get this tablet. Never thinking that I could use the path itself. Oh, so dumb. This is why I'm so glad you're here. It's so nice when you're like talking to somebody else and summarizing your thoughts, because it's so easy to like miss that when you're like super hyper focused on it. But then when you're trying to talk, when you're trying to talk to somebody about it. And what's so funny, when I got that boomerang, the remote control boomerang, I've been so fucking focused on this area. Like, I know I have to use the boomerang here. Like, I found the boomerang in this area. Clearly, this area is going to be revolving around the boomerang. All right, lament for fools. Go on, celebrate it as a victory. Tell yourselves we have defeated the Udug with bravery and cunning. Rejoice. Fact remains that they have simply disappeared. We have no idea why. In Iroquois, the ever-present sounds of exploding storms suddenly ceased. At the forward operating base of Ziadusurdra, where our forces were completely surrounded and starving after a month-long siege, the enemy pulled back to the watery horizon, has not been seen again. The Lamasu, that thinking machine our great-grandparents thought of a god's messenger, seems satisfied enough that they won't return. What is it not telling us? Why is it so sure? Magistratel wielder behalf of Amashalama. So Amashalama does have her body. We've been aware of that for a while. I'm going to see if I can get this jar from here. I think I have to be up higher. Yeah, I run out of time. So I'm pretty sure I need to be on top of this tower that I'm on. Like you. Beautiful. Oh, stop shooting me. I hate to say it, this little robot form. Wait, was that a way up the entire time and I never fucking noticed it? Wow. had to just shut off. Okay, yeah, I am fairly sure I'm just stupid. Indra Shadhari takes leave to deal with family tragedy. July 7th of 2063. So this is later than a lot of the other notes we've been reading. Programmers tend to call that a rubber duck programming. Explaining a problem to somebody else often makes you realize, yes, 100%. Shit, I do have an order to go take, so I'm gonna read this and then I have to go leave for a... I'll be back on in like in half an hour, 40, probably. All right, so July 7th, 2063. Globe 3 founder Indra Shadhari said Tuesday she will take an extended leave starting immediately, temporarily leaving the helm of the company she founded 29 years ago. She still plans to oversee the company as an advisory capacity, she says. Bill Bentley, chief executive of Globe 3 Ansible Services, will take over as the interim CEO of Globe. Need to explore this area. Okay, wonderful. Point. A random like Uber. Mirror that I cannot attack. All right. Unfortunately, my life calls, Uber calls. I'm doing Uber for a little bit of extra money. I'm finally, like, I have the money in my account right now where I can finish paying my landlord back. Tigress, I don't know if you've been there for the conversations, but an ex of mine wrote me a bad check for my current place. I've had to immediately pay back my landlord. They've been chill about it, but I don't like owing people money. So as of today, I got my last year's tax return back. Finally. Yeah, that's a long story. I'll have to expand on it later. But yeah, don't know. It's one of those things. In hindsight, there were tons of red flags that I chose to overlook or just chose as like, me and this person don't understand each other. I am so happy to be out of that room. I hate being single, but I am so happy to be out of that room. But yeah, so I'm doing a whole bunch of Uber to make sure that I have like junk spending money, and how much I've earned just... How much that I've earned just this week, I'm sorry, just today, is enough where I'm like, cool, I could probably write the final check and not be stressed out. All my other expenses are like caught up, like electric, oil, heat, stuff like that. So, this is like icing on the cake for me. It's like, cool, I'm finally out of debt. And then ex-girlfriend might have to take them to court to get them to pay me back the money that they owe me. They also more or less stole my washer and dryer, which is something we agreed that they would pay once they get their tax return back, but not the bad check. So the problem is, even if they pay me for the washer and dryer, it's going to be like, well, what about the check? You can't take my deposit for the apartment we moved in together with and take my money for the apartment that I'm living in. Like, you're so fucking wrong at the moment. It's driving me nuts. But yeah, I'll be back on later. I just have to go do this Uber order, so I will be back. All right, we are back. Oh. There we go. I know. I am back. Hello. Let's, yeah. Heck was going on? Okay. Oh. A document to read. Need to take. Got something for me to jump on. One down. Two down. Huh. Oh. Excellent. Thing needs other world here yet. Okay, so now I have areas of other world. Have a way to climb. Way to climb up there. I guess I'm gonna go to the right for now. Number one, to see if there's a way for me to fall back down to this list. And then if not, it will at least be for maybe I get extra climbing ability. I know that sounds or down. Because fairly certain we're at ground level. Lock. Thinks this is a ball. Oh gosh, it is a ball. Wormy boy. Can't interact with him yet. Might need to be able to see its face. Can't attack its butt at the moment. That's fine. So we don't have a smart way to interact with it. But I can go into the other world and then we can see. So I guess let's just go into the other world right away. And see if this thing goes with me into the other. does not come with it. Okay. So this is clearly I have to drag Portal around. Okay, I can't damage his face. I guess let's see. Everything? Can't. Than what's here in the real world. List off all of them. Ooh, that's a good. Oh, it's a... Ah. So now that means fight the other one. I don't remember if I saved or not. Go save. Right, let's see. I think this is a drone thing that we've actually heard once before. So, not terribly intimidating. Oh, but there's both of them? Level of complication. Or not. Souls! Okay. Pretty cool double boss fight. I like it. Interesting. For each boss, I could have chosen which side to go up on. Part was a double boss fight, which was fun, but all it gave me was points. Points for things I don't really need. Increase section of it, or I think decreasing the charge time on that attack sounds good. And having more HP. These spider things actually. Then, for any reason, little around in the area doesn't. Like this was just. Okay. Back in we go. Very successful fight. Thing in here. Rolling. travel so much higher than I anticipated. Everything is evil in here. Nice. Wasn't even aware of something. Do I need to go? My immediate answer is no. There's no. All right, so. Got some points, and I connected. Where am I now? Let's get up as high as we can before we portal out. So I get up here. But I would need a way to fly upwards. Do still have more of a place to explore over here. There is a potential that that other world could lead me somewhere. Yes, I do want to test out this worm thing if I have a... Okay, so impervious to weapon. Kind of an... Use the friend. Big ugly face is coming in. Alright, so I have no way to interact with this. So then, let's go back. I can keep going up. Curious about the height. Tape is from that room. Was that to give me a hint that there's a room back here? Yeah, we're gonna go up instead. Pretty sure that that area is just so I can see hidden boss. Let's ascend and... Bit of a frustrating. That's a tease for sure. Fine to me. Full-on drone enemy. Solid wall. Okay, on another freaking gate. Fascinating. So Otherworld will have... This is... They used to say it was the home of the gods. I kind of doubt that, though. Whoever made it, used it as a kind of factory to help with the war. Makes sense. Guessing that's my eye to give me the hint that I can go into Otherworld at some point here. Nothing on. I think it was something. Alright, so it looks like improved boomerang is in the area. Interesting. Not boomerang, but like remote controlled version. I guess let's stay across the bottom for now. Fascinating. Okay, so I know exactly where. Let's do this the right way. Right, left, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Right, left, right. Down, up. Royal Ring! Royal Ring fires dagger projectiles when you are at full health. Legend of Zelda style. Okay. Sir, I need you to get out of here because I'm about to do something where I don't want to be interrupted. I know. Very, very bad. I do not want this dude seeing me. You're neutralized. Where are you? Can't even touch this thing? Does it only apply with the dagger? Royal dagger fires projectiles around. Not like the royal dagger at all. This puzzle that's been bothering me for a while. You messed up so hard. I'm mad at myself. Gonna be forever. True, because I'm an idiot. I like this area. I have mixed feelings at the moment. Like atmospheric, it is amazing, right? Like going through these like super dark areas is a lot of fun. However, just like the lack of light and the fact that I have not found an upgraded flashlight. And I often find that I just spend so much of my time as the drone because like the mobility of the drone is just so good. But yeah, I completely just yeah, the drones are from Axiom Verge 1. Jeez. Birdsboro. Do this again, hopefully this time without the mess up. But yeah, this treasure I kept nearly getting. Wait, what? Oh no. Am I gonna have to like jump off and throw? I can't believe I still don't have enough time to get that. Alright, I did see the other boomerang in there. So now I'm even more mad at myself because probably I just need it. Still leads me to believe there's something above me. Okay. Wait, I think I've been in the other world too. That okay. Duh. Yes, there's definitely. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get that boomerang then, and then maybe that's what I need for this other boss. I found this worm boss, and I can't interact with him. I can get hurt by him, but I can't interact with him. And then he's doing this annoying thing where he's like phasing in and out of my vision. And that's been a problem for me as well. Like there's been other robots been doing that to me. But yeah, Dark Mysterious Factory has good vibe to it. But yeah, I see what I'm assuming is better version of remote control boomerang. Right here. I mean, this is something I get to interact with. Let's. Destruction program, or pogrom, pogrom. Loyal wielders are already immolating themselves with storm bombs in the faithful belief that it serves the greater good, assured that their very existence poses too great a risk in any but the most dire of circumstances. In the Suiona, hailed once as triumphant way to free ourselves from our unkind and bipartite method of waging war. I have no idea what bipartites could mean. Uplifting arms to warriors themselves, not mere tools, can be later discarded, are being locked away in Ansur. I, for one, am not eager to die any sooner than I must. People of Kainger, I implore you, question this so-called wisdom. Trust your own minds, not that of a machine. It is that a wielder on behalf of it. Two weird things? Filling orb. whole room? I just love it. This is whole room. There is no breach counterpart to it? Test it. Oh, let me up. Game. Bipartite. Being of two parts. Just a two-part war. Thank you very much. I literally have been nonstop thinking about that word. I've been absolutely just like, I wonder what that word. So very interesting too. This becomes a skill check. Because if I hadn't dumped so many points into my infection to open up doors, I wouldn't be able to get some of these items. Allows you to see in the dark without the use of a flashlight. Okay. Wonderfully useful. Let's not fall down yet. I think falling is a lot easier than getting back. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. It's the room where we killed ourselves in the first game. This is where we healed our wounded. We could also make copies of soldiers. Looks like a bomb went off in here. After the war, the Lamaso had everyone destroy this stuff. Too dangerous or something. Yeah, it is. Can I... My gosh, can you imagine trying to, like, investigate this room blinded? Okay. Oh, okay, duh. I know what to do. I'm smart. So very fascinating that you could feel very locked in this game from certain things if you dumped your points into the wrong thing or haven't explored things properly. No, no, no. Stop that. Stop that. Stop. Okay, I don't... Kill bosses with ease, and then like the basic fucking enemies wreck my shit. Basic bitch ass enemies. All right. Okay. Down here, this should be a shortcut for us. Find 100% of all weapons. Connects with the melee attacks for additional damage. That's so cool. Throw. Aim. Look. Throw. How that like boss? Damu. Any ideas what these do? Oh, I remember this. This is where I became what I am now. Oh, shit. An arm. Why would anyone do this to you? It's inhuman. The younger you are, the more adaptable you're. They thought I could do all kinds of things that I couldn't. What happened? Didn't it work? The war ended before I was really needed. Like all this stuff, I was too dangerous to keep it. I hope Damu is a traitor. Okay, so now the problem is that didn't increase the speed or the range of this. Did it? It felt longer. I guess I got to explore all the shit anyway. So what's this one do? Nobody knows. Actually, it was never lit up like this before. Like I said, the elders believed all this stuff was made by the gods. But you know, it was probably just made by people. And we definitely feel that. Above me. Nothing. I have to come at it from the... So if I jump in there, it's going to turn me into an arm. Nick. We're doing it for the record. I'm too curious not to. I don't care if it's a game over. I want to fucking know. Hello? The Eternal Arm. Ernina, I understand what you mean about yourself aggrandizing grandparents. My own grandfather used to make up a lot of stories about the Udug War. I heard time and again about the siege of Ziusudra, that he wasn't even present for, and the raising of Ginguna. Okay, we've been there, which I'm doubtful ever happened. But there was one unlikely to forget about an arm that was so powerful that nobody was allowed to wield it. Story goes that the arm could reconfigure things into any shape possible, but it was uncontrollable. Worse, at the end of the war, when they were collecting all the other arms and incinerating them with the storm bombs, this one was unaffected. It just reformed itself like nothing happened. They made grandfather seal it up and bury it because they couldn't find another way to get rid of it. As he told us the story, he looks as if he was on the verge of tears. This frightened me as a child. Udari. So we're the problem. We're the thing that can't die. We're the thing that just keeps reforming despite what's going on. Holy shit. I love it. God, it took us somewhere else. And just go back. Lock door down to my right. What was your weapon of choice, Tigress? So I have the dagger, the sword, the axe, and the pickaxe. Humans. Humans. Wherefore art thou humans? Amen. Got you in here? A lot of locked doors on the room. Humans. Probably where I'm supposed to go. Give me a second. Ah! Indra, can you hear me? I use the axe mostly, boomerang when needed, since it's necessary for hitting a few things. I also hacked a lot. That's something I don't honestly do a whole lot of. Like, every once in a while, I'm like, this thing's just annoying me, I'm gonna hack it. But to be honest with you, I almost never use the hacking. I use the human bomb function a whole lot. Indra, can you hear me? Amond? Yes! This terminal doesn't have the limitations of an Ansible, but we can speak freely. I'm very sorry for having lured you here, but you must believe I had no other choice. Cut the crap. Samsara there? I want to talk to her. Of course, just a minute. Mother, are you there? Samsara? It's really you, isn't it? Yes, it's me. Listen, I'm here with Haymond. So many other people. It's nuts. Sweetie, where are you? Are they treating you well? Mom, not like a hostage or anything. But this place is going to get wiped out if you don't do what Haymond asks. Is there a way out? No, Mom. We're in another place like where you are, with no exit. Haymond wants to talk to you again. Hold on. Indra, this is important. Centuries ago, the Lamassu repurposed some upstream tech to combat the Udug. Evidently it worked, but caused several important systems to fail. We are now at the verge of Samsara, myself, and eventually everyone alive today will be flushed out of existence. I can fix it, but I need you to hack the terminal to give me total control. Why don't you hack it yourself? We're in kind of a detention center. I had to resort to some tricky methods to in contact. Detention center? How'd you get in there? I don't think you're ready to hear the answer to that just yet. You're insufferable. Can you help me get back home? Possibly. Wait, she just wants to get back home. Like, her daughter is like within arm's reach in a detention center, and she's like, yeah, I just want to get home. Possibly, but first, a hack. Fine, hang on. That's awesome. All right, hold on. Explore the rest of them. All the doors are still locked, so we are also in detention center of sorts. Authorization act. Done. I don't see a change. Wait, hold on. Ah, that's it. You did it. For once, something went smoothly. Rest. I'll get your daughter. Hold on. Mom, we're being evacuated to somewhere safer. It's gonna take a while, though. Evacuated to where? Haymond showed me some of the things you've done since I left. I want you to stop blaming yourself over what happened to me. Thanks to you, I'm going to be just fine. Doesn't answer my question. There's no time, but we'll see each other again eventually. I know it. I'm sorry. Hey, it's Haymond again. I'm sorry I had to go, but they're letting me stay longer so I can make sure things are working properly. Okay. Once you leave, I'm going to deactivate the portal you came through. Too much of a risk that someone could undo what we've accomplished. I'm trying to get the Ansible at 4410 back online so we can start communicating. This has been a lot to take in. I think I need to be alone now. Understandable. Be safe, Indra. Haymond, can you tell me anything about Amashalama, what she's trying to do? Those nanomachine entities were tools in an ancient war, but some of them were once human. At some point, they created bodies. They called them Siuna, so they wouldn't need a wielder like yourself to harness them. They were evidently dangerously powerful, though only one was ever used before they decided to seal the rest away. You know where they might be? I just know that they were sequestered in another world. Oh, I know who that person is. I don't know where or how to get there. But if the wrong person had access, it would be very bad. I know who that is. That's the person who's like locked themselves in a little bubble. Okay. All right, so we've hacked. Okay, so you did give me a way out. There was more for me to explore in here. And you're threatening to close the portal once I leave. Can't talk to him anymore. So I either do come back here later. Well, that's not back to the beginning. I don't know if I've found anything to like honestly do with hacking. Like, must have to come back in here. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to get back in there. I didn't see a way to interact. Now this is open. Apocalypse Flask. To look at skill points. But yeah, I went fully into the combat tree, like just 100%. Hadn't found a real reason for anything else. Infection, I came across like a level 3 door, so instantly like infection became much more valuable to me. I haven't really found the need for this increased range. Like, it's nice, but I don't know if I care. Same thing too for the extra nano points. When I got the human bomb attack, I was like, oh, this thing's gonna be so awesome. I rarely use it. I've used it for puzzles more than like combat. And then the drone, I would say I use the drone a whole lot. Guess let's, do I actually want to increase the speed? I think I'm just going to go with HP, actually. It feels weird. Range isn't super important. It's more of a convenience thing. Yeah, I feel like for some of the slippery enemies or the flying, like things like this, where you're like, oh, I want to be further away from it. It would make sense to have. I'm gonna make these things allegiance. Okay. And those spiders wreck my shit constantly. I'm sad. I really liked the concept of the boomerang. Like, I don't love the boomerang as a weapon, just the fact that it's a ranged weapon. And in the first game, since all of your things were guns, it was so fun to play with all those guns. And then the boomerang, honestly, just, in my opinion, does just feel bad in this. I can easily say I don't value the boomerang at all. I would fully agree with you that I think the boomerang does not feel good to use most of the time. Beware the pattern mind. We must flee. Wielders, if you have not done so, hide your arms. Those few that can, cross the storms. It is said that the pattern minds derive their power directly from Ansura. Our only hope now is that we can survive long enough to regroup another day. Interesting that that's the one time it did not embrace itself as the wielder. I'm gonna fill in that map real quick. Absolutely point. Whatever. We did it because my curiosity made me do it. I also have not found a portal in quite some time. Need to go up first. Frickin' Lamasu. Wheel turret is I, Lamasu. I haven't located Amashalama yet. Nevertheless, I feel I am forced to trust you. In the chamber to the right, Yuna. It is the only one of its kind. If you can find a way inside, it will help you defeat Yeah, it's behind this stupid freaking gate that you freaking have everywhere. Oh. Haha! I Fuck, I didn't. I thought I outsmarted it. It was like, oh, I can just go in through the roof. Okay. All right, March 12th of 2066. I'm pretty sure that's later. The latest date I've come across. Dr. Gloria at it again. Dr. Gloria is under fire again for a recent interview with Indra Shadari that critics are calling exploitative and sensationalist. After leading with relatively innocuous questions regarding her interest in Shakespeare, Dr. Gloria seems to goad Shadari into making erratic statements about her daughter, Samara. We're estranged. We haven't spoken in several years, and that's all I'm going to say. She was shown on camera refusing medication offered by a mental health professional. Shadari, for her part, is responding with typical flair, filing a $500 million defamation lawsuit against the parent company Buttress Media Incorporated. Should I remember what Buttress Media Incorporated is, or is that just a rant? Like, is that an Axiom Verge 2 name that I haven't come in contact with? But I do know exactly where I am. I don't recall Buttress Industries. Wait, there's just like a portal next to a portal? Well, I guess that portal on the left helped me get to a... Okay. Let's go exploring for this new power. As far as I know, it's a random company name. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't something where you were like, oh, you should definitely remember that from the first game, and me being like, oh. Let's... I'm going to try to explore as much of this area without going back to human world. I'm fully aware that right now I can go back to human world. Where were you? You are fascinating is what you are. Wasn't really actually paying attention to that area. I love it. Okay. Let's figure this out. That's in its own enclosed room, so I have to come at it from the other world. Okay. Easy peasy. In the world, are you an enemy? We're a nub, but an enemy can be inside of you. Okay. Can't break through ice. Probably an exit for me. I left some health. A little sad that every single one of those was in. Yeah, the music in this game, there's been so many times where I've been like, this music is good. Self-destruct on me. Getting a little cloudy here. Definitely want to go back to the right here. These are like the first thing that I've found in this world that I can actually hack. Made a noise at me. Tiger face, get out of here. You're just a turret? Why are you? Can't hack him. I'm actually going so much deeper into... Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. Proximity turrets. Go right again. This is clearly going to be an I exit up there, and there's something up there. Really, game? Gosh, these things are ripping me apart. You know what, with the HP. I think it's so funny, like, this is just such a fun, goofy way to play as the drone. Okay, let's go down, I suppose. Oh gosh, that's a boss for sure, isn't it? Okay, I can't touch the bottom. Bottom is bad. Hold on, hold on. Got this stupid thing. Ah! It's Lux! Gosh, I have not had to use potions, like... I'm supposed to be using... Got him. Admittedly, I did have to use up, like, all my freaking potions. Not something we had to do. This guy got me a few times. It's frustrating because it's not that he's hard. There's just so little, like, movement that you can do. So it feels super confining. But the floor barely did any damage to me, so... I would say that that's even just a strategy, that you just go down there and tank the floor. The laser hurt like hell. Right, the good news is now I can actually start collecting those health capsules again. This is my hint to leave here. Where am I specifically? If I'm still in a very good place of where I want to be. We'll figure this out. Okay, the shortcut. There's a body here. Goodbye, whomever finds this. If this is the end, then it's time I pass on what I know. It all starts with Dr. Eschenbrenner. First discovered the breach and was traveling to alternate realities before Human Corp informed. His greatest fear, technologies of the world stream, proved too dangerous and too destructive for Earth. He implored me to keep it secret so he could discover exactly what had happened at the root. Though I doubted him at first, the more I learned, the more inclined I was to agree. The Apocalypse Arms alone could be catastrophic to the world. It has now been decades since he left Earth. I had mounted this latest expedition to try and follow, but since I am not a pattern mind, the hurdles are great. For what it's worth, my next step was to find a device called the Scry, possibly somewhere in the filter. This, taken with a piece of his DNA, would be able to find his exact location. Clearly, there is something gravely amiss here. The barriers between worlds slowly degenerating, and no apparent attempts being made to correct course. We must do something. Edward Heyman. 11/13/2020. P.S. If you see Warren, tell him it's not his fault. When the drones attacked, I thought I'd be clever and hide in the ruins, but the entrance closed off. I suspect that the Lamassu bears the responsibility. So Warren, we met Warren. He was out by the steps near the Lamassu. He got transformed into a monster. Heyman. Fascinating shit. Okay, so I have to kind of memorize this room. Get in there. I still don't have the technology. Fuck. Okay, so wait. Put the portal there. Why not just put it here? Can't put it there. All right. So let's see where Heyman's portal takes us. Okay. Very intentionally placed. Really anticipating something being at the bottom there. Actually, let's check. So wait, am I in the room I think I'm in? I bet you're right. Okay, I'm exactly where I think I am. Okay, cool. Cool. Been through some of these rooms so frequently, they are like permanently ingrained in my brain. No turrets, leave me alone. All right, so now I do have to do a whole... Oh God, what the hell are you? At long last, I can free us from our primordial. Now, to find the portal to Ensure. My body back. You have to stop her. It's all inside her mind. If she destroys Ensure, it all ends. We'll never see Samara. What? Not breathe. Seemed like she was back to being again. Now she's dead. What does that make me? That big red thing, is that the lost Siuna? Empty body just waiting for an arm to take over. And Sir Place is supposed to have more of them. Do you think that do you think Amashalama really wants to destroy? Not sure that's what she means to happen. Though I don't exactly want her to. Yeah, that was not the verbiage we wanted to hear, was Indra proclaiming that she's never going to see Samara again. Found you. There's no secrets from me. Ilkar. Disperse into a cloud of nanites. I am Tilhar. With me, you become as a cloud, able to pass through fucking finally. Pass through walls and grates. I've been seeing gratings all over since I arrived. It's like a damn motif. Indeed, these barriers are one of the ways the wielders were finally able to entrap and vanquish the Yug. Fucker. What is it? It doesn't tell me how to do it. Figure it out. Oh god, is this what I need nanites for? Okay, same as the first game. Not with the bomb. Well, you just told me I could do it. Here's my fucking jar. Oh, it's equipment? What? That's weird. Wielder, we are in grave danger. I saw. She said she's looking for the portal to Ensure. Yes, she means to obtain the rest of the Siuna cache. Then she will destroy our mother world, the Legion of Arms. I think you need to explain a bit what that means. In the same way that destroying the universe would mean destroying all the planets within the universe, destroying the Ensure will destroy all the universes within it. What sort of insanity makes her think that this is a good idea? She believes in that this universe can somehow survive independently of the mother. Indra, it is paramount that you stop her. At the portal to Siuna Cache is an undetonated storm / breach bomb left over from the war. All that you need to do is for you to reactivate it. Where is it? In Sector 4318, beneath your people's research base. It was nearly discovered by them, is why I sent the drones to chase them from the area. This sounds dangerous. What is the blast radius of the bomb? The walls are of a material not native to this world and should contain the blast. Okay, I'll check it out. If it's as you say, I'll set it to blow. And then you better find a way to get me back to my own body. We have an agreement. Okay, cool. So I can do it in both forms. Oh, but it drains the hell out of my nanites. Okay. Okay, give me a second here. We need to recharge. I guess I could just do that at any fucking save point. Okay, so I can now access so much shit. Let's do this methodically. I am not done accessing things in this area. So let's go. Skills. Physiology. Increases the speed in which you move in nanite cloud. Oh god, I want that. Alright, maybe the nanites aren't as important as I thought. Okay, so I thought I had outsmarted it by going up and over. No, that just took me to that. Okay. I do need to go up there later. I know that there's a nanite drop here that I can do. Okay, so now that I'm in here, compare maps. So I get back over there. That doesn't get me to where I'm... I want to be down here. I know I can get in here because, like, here there's a block that very, very much screams I can get in here. The wrong room. I'm in the right room. I'm 90% certain that I should be able to get into that area below me. I just don't know. We'll say they did a very interesting way of doing banana. Like just turning into a mist to pass through. I like that better than just the double clicking through. Okay, so where can I access here? None of that helps me instantly. So if I go back out, I can maybe pull the portal up. No, because I don't reach that high. Okay. There's so much in the overworld with this new nanite technology that I'm like, okay, cool, I know I can do this, 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 and this. Where... I just felt like I was going through the breach and there was like so much more that I was like, oh, I can do this now. Okay, so... let's just get out of here. Wait, is that ways up there? Let's go exploring. I think there's rooms to my left that I ignored because I was just kind of like, I just want to travel places. Yeah. May not be able to read. Yeah. Fuck. Little turds. I can think of like 7 or 8 things that I'm like, I didn't want to go that way. I can think of like 5 to 6 things in the overworld that I can do. What? There's nothing up there. Crap, I'm supposed to shift, aren't I? Fuck. Fuck me. Idiot. Alright. Drift back here. Okay, cool. We need health jars again, so having health jars fine. Health node for a full health upgrade. Thank you, game. And then the switch so I can now enter here freely. I really can't get back up there. Come on, let me back in there. Because now... There was something else up there that I want to look at. Well done, though, because they made me want to go in that loop to just open the door. Dude, there's that nanite jar up there that you were teasing me earlier. You're like, aren't you going to get that apocalypse jar? And I was like, I don't know how. So I'm guessing it's human form bomb. Because the rock above it, yeah, looks like it can fall and crush. Cool. So I could have gotten that a long time ago. Okay, well, now that I'm back to being human, I can access all of this area now. So let's start there. Down and left. I still need more air travel capability. I'm guessing the way that I'm going to do that, I probably fly and then turn into nanites to get the extra distance on some of these things that I've been trying to do for a while and haven't been able to. There's 2 or 3 nanite doors here. Not what I... Where did I think I was? Fuck. I think I'm way over here. Okay. Well then, we've been in there. Okay, the good news is, though, I can just TP in there and then port over to explore that area. Okay. I don't have a reason to go down, so let's go over to the right. The Ansible has been powered on? Haymond, are you there? Yes. Thanks to you, I have circumvented the character limits of this terminal. That jar took me longer than I care to admit to figure out. Something's come up. Amashalama, she's got the Lost Siuna, but she wants to find the rest, which are somewhere below us. From what I know of them, they're very dangerous. At least the locals thought so. Well, Lamasu says she wants to use them to destroy Ansur, a mother world, because she thinks it'll somehow free us. Is this a plausible thing? Oh god, no, Indra. That would literally mean the end of our universe. Even if, as Amashalama seems to think, this universe could survive, even then the places that Samara and I are in would be forever disconnected. You would never see Samara again. I'm starting to suspect this. I think you understand then. Please, don't let Amashalama do this. I'm about to set off a breach bomb. Apparently it's the only thing that can destroy the portal leading to Ansira. So if you don't hear from me again, if I don't hear from you again, it's because you cease to exist. So don't let that happen. All right, so now I'm a little worried. I'm thinking that if I go through this gate here, that will be the very, like, that's the end of the game. I don't want to end the game just yet. I am asking for a spoiler, Tigress. If I go down through here, is this an ending to the game? Or is this still side quest stuff? And my actual assumption is that down here at this base in the Urim Valley, when I go to that other world, that is actually where, like, the end of the game would most likely be. So the spoiler I'm asking for is, if I go straight down from here, is this the final area of the game? Because I want to avoid that right now. There's a lot of places that I still want to explore. You are correct that if I go down, it leads to the final area. Fuck, okay. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it, because I don't want to end the game just yet. There's a lot of... I hate when I'm playing through a game. It's not that I try to, like, 100% everything, but I like to explore as much as I feasibly can. And it's frustrating when you're trying to, like, avoid the ending boss of a game. And you, like... So I played Elderand, and it was a lot of fun, but I accidentally went to the end boss of that game, and I wasn't trying to. Like, I literally stumbled across it and was like, oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so that is how I now have extended jumps and movements. But yeah, like, there's a whole lot of jars like this that I want to find. I'm like super curious. All right, so we now have that, and I think we will increase our nanites next. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. I do want to mop up a lot of those things, because, like, I have very like that secret there has been on my mind for a long freaking time. I've been extremely aware, hey, I'm gonna have to do something up there. I need extra jump height somehow, and I wasn't able to ascertain that jump height, but I was like, I know that I can eventually. So we've been through this room. Whoops. Okay, we've been through these rooms. Interesting. You could go into the other world, phase into those rooms. Cool, 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 cool. I think I actually want to go. All right, there's my hint to use the eye. Okay, that just leads me to the other way to get in here. They just made two different ways for me to get to the exact same. Okay. I don't know if I could have seen that from anywhere else, but that was not at all what I was expecting. Okay, so that cleans up that area. Down to the left there. Bring it on, turds. I don't even know why I'm actually using them, because there's nothing in here. Can you guys fight each other? Go into the other world. Fragment. Health absorb. And this feels like end of the game area. See you in the frickin' snow. No, you get an easel. Nice, okay. 100%, that was another room, that L shape. Yeah, now, yeah, there's so many things where I'm like, I know that I can reach that somehow, but I needed an extra jump or an extra, like, air dash. Find every piece of lore in the game. Sagiga on the world stream. With the help of Malka, I have been going through Sagigas' own record, trying to find anything of note about the technology they used. It's difficult work made harder by the fact that they intentionally destroyed a lot of their own accounts, ostensibly to keep anyone else from reproducing their work. So my understanding is fragmented, but there is one point that seems to keep coming up. They reference the multiple worlds as being the fruit of a tree. I initially took this purely figuratively, but they often mention parts of the structure, such as the Spadics or Ansir, as if they are locations one can visit. I haven't seen mention of parts like the roots or leaves in the context, but it makes me wonder how far the metaphor carries. Uniime. I have no idea who Uniime is. Later, get away! Bird. Wow, that thing jukes the heck out of me. Bird! Okay. Awesome. So all of this is an area that I could have just dipped out to at any point. So then I want to come up here, go into a portal. Oh, that's in the portal world. Okay, if that's the case, then let's try cleaning up a little bit more. You have a gate over here. Do I need this gate, though? Isn't this the gate that leads to the helicopter? Remember. I do not remember this. I'm actually trying to get down here, and there's a much faster way if I just go. A lot of notes writers are repeats, but some of them are one-offs. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was like, I don't remember that name. Okay, so that's just an easier way for me to get down off this ledge if I wanted to. Okay. Tigress, I'm going to kind of talk through... Stupid balloons. I'm aware of the chopper up there. We've, like, visited it numerous times. I'm assuming that's going to be, like, an escape path on the game. Come on, let me... Game? Oh. Heard. All right. I'm not asking you to spoil this necessarily for me, but I do want you to be like, yes, you're 100% doing the right thing in trying to figure this out. So below me here, wait, I think there's one more one. All right, yeah. So below me here, when I go down one screen and then I use this vision, there's a small area that I can get to, and there's a portal in this area. Now, I have not been able to find any other way to get to this. So what I'm assuming is that I have to drop down from this ledge, flutter over, turn into nanites, and then I can get this point that I'm aiming at. I pressed every wrong fucking button. I absolutely pushed every single button that was not left trigger. I have tried like 15 times in previous things because I was like, oh, well, if I can get in there. Can't get in. All right, let's see if I can combine skills. Like when I'm nanites. No, I can't. I can fall down, activate that. I could do both, and I have limited time to get done what I'm trying. I drop, get that, flutter, and then I can morph. Drop. Can't get in there. Then what am I missing? I'm missing the other world because I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. Okay, so when I go to the other world, I can now get through that. Wait, can I? No, I don't think I can. All right. Gotta think this out. Bird. You monster. Okay, so where do I think? Yeah, no, that's a switch. Okay, so that means my assumption's not correct. Was there a portal? Didn't say go to the left here. Or I have to go from down here and go up. have to figure that out. And over here, I didn't connect these. Let's connect those. And then there is a place off to my right. Spiders. That's for a jar, and then open up passageway that I'll probably never use now. Now that those are connected, that's at least mentally a break. That just takes me through the sky. There's no advantage. I've already gotten the things in the sky. Alright, so now I want to be in that. Actually, I guess I might as well keep the lens of truth on. Again, aim. Fine. My life. Get out of my life. Lion. I guess it's just to teach you that the lions are going to be like attacking you in all these other rooms. Lens of Truth, which admittedly I did not think at all the Lens of Truth this room. So focused that it was a boss room and having fun. Big and open than I expected. Do I human boom that? I didn't think so. Oh, it's a switch. Fine. Open. Which I hit? Not even a switch, it's a freaking fragment, you dummy. Alright, so Haven's dead body, and then that's how I get that. And there's a room over here I didn't explore, which is literally just this giant fucking ass room. Okay. So now I've connected all those rooms together. That wasn't very... I guess I got the health orb. Okay. So I still think that I have a way to get into here that I'm not sure how yet. I guess I need to go... and walk upwards. It is a shame. So I'm like, I think I want, you know, HP, especially with me encroaching on the final boss. And I would definitely say that like a lot of this infection stuff hasn't been super noticeable to me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the HP. up and a down here. That's just to make sure that you see that. That's super lame. I mean, like, I'm glad that they give you the hint, but I anticipated a lot more. Understand what this did. I guess there was something in there. Maybe I forgot already what the treasure was. Okay. A block that's been bothering me. I haven't unlocked this block. Okay, so this is a teaser. Okay, wait, hold on. I can see the switch portions of it. So that means I now need to come back down into this room that's been bothering the hell out of me for a while. I don't have a fast way to get there. What the? All right, figure it out. I will say, I do feel like the first game does a more... a little bit more cohesive in terms of lore. Or at least, I guess, maybe I enjoyed the lore of the first game. A bit more. Get into this area. And I can't see down. So 100% this means if I can't access it from the bottom and I can't access it from the top, the only place I could access it from is either here or in the other world. In the other world, this clearly looks like I can go down, but we weren't able to find a way to go down. That means this room is my stuff. You got this, Tigress. Look at that. So easy. I legitimately have made this 50 times harder on myself than it needs. Is there ever a reason that you would need to reclose rooms? I have not found a reason ever to reclose rooms. Going backwards in a way that I was not anticipating. It'll be back out that way? Or... Oh God. Where's my laser gun? Piranha turd. Nano Lattice 3 increases damage by another 15%. Brings me another set of rooms. Great to keep going down. Every time I feel like I go down too frequently, it makes me fall and then I have to redo things again. Lame. But it did take me to a save point. It took me to a save point where I can now freely go into other worlds. Or probably an apocalypse bar. Oh, I could have literally just walked. Oh, is this where they turn the kid an arm? Got it. No seeds. Like seeds. Now. No, don't go back up. Okay, cool. That links that together. And with the lens of truth, let's start off high. cool. Starting off high was absolutely the right decision. That's an alternative way. I guess that's just for filling in the map. Alright, so all those look connected now. And now I'm still just mind blown on this Lamasu one. So I either need to go back into the breach and come up from here. I don't think is the answer. I'm pretty sure we've checked it 2 or 3 times. But that then means that I think there's a portal somewhere in this area. Or I have to find a way to create a portal. I guess we'll start off by going there. Using the lens of truth. Because maybe now that I have nanite technology, maybe there's something I wasn't paying attention to before. Sad that you can't infect the Lamasu. That was like 100% something that I was like, oh, that's why you have to increase the range on it. It's so that you can come here on his butt. And then you'd be able to infect him. I'm so sad that you can't. I'm gonna laugh when you tell me that you can. You're gonna be like, oh no, you absolutely. Alright. So I can't get through that pillar. Which I guess doesn't really... Alright, the problem that I have then, when I drop into this screen, there's no way. Do I human bomb? Oh, is that something? Don't I've tried. And what would be the point in showing me that there's a portal there? don't think that worked, but I also would argue. Tigress, are you still around? I have a question. I am here. Am I on the right path to getting this stupid jar? Because I don't feel like I am. I feel like I'm stubborn. I don't think that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So my concept here is I have to go down into this room below me. And when I use like the Eye of Truth, it reveals that I could be in the other world, but I don't have a way to go from human world to breach world unless it's a portal. Now, when I use the detective vision, there is a portal, but it's up in the rock. So here, if you're watching, right? Sidearms. So here, this shows me that there's clearly other world there that I can access. So I know that I can access the other world. But the problem is, like, my closest portal would be this one. Actually, in an area that I don't... No, I didn't know I could get in here. But yeah, there's no tube or structure to take me upward from here, right? So my thought and like the other thing is too, there's clearly a ceiling here, right? Like I know each zone is color coordinated, but this thick blue bar here to me means that there is no way for me to go upwards through any of this. I don't see like a tube or a ledge for me to go up from here. So to me, I would say that I can rule out this area for ascension purposes. Like there's no way for me to ascend to get up to that point. And even those still trap me in as well. All right, so the thing is, I know that there's a breach area here. Like 100% know that there's a breach area here. I'm also able to view it. Cool. So let's kind of like mess around. So like, I know that there's a breach area because there's that tube there. But that means I have to approach it somewhere from the left side or below me, which below me makes perfect sense. Below me is no problem. Like I would fully agree. Like, you know, in terms of breach, I need to come from underneath somehow. Again, this to me looks like a solid wall. So for my purposes, for my mental, I would say that I could not access it from here either. Yeah, like all this area looks like solid walls that I wouldn't be able to go through, right? So that would mean somehow out here, there needs to be a portal for me to get into the breach. And this is the only portal to access me in the breach in this zone. Except for maybe here. Well, shit. I didn't consider. So yeah, there's one portal that is hidden, right? Which is this one. I have heavily scanned all these other rooms. I mean, I guess I could go through all of them again just to be... god. I make that. Is there anything else in that room that the portal is in? No, so that's the biggest problem I'm running into is the portal. I messed up. Yeah, so here's a gate that I could get through to just access this outside area, but I've already been able to access it. And then this is just falling. I can't fall any further to the left. Oh, there's a platform. Motherfucker. Of course. There's a platform in that. That would explain why I have been going so like nuts over this and was like, there has to be something else. I don't know how I kept missing that platform unless that platform is also hidden and has to be revealed through Lens of Truth, which could be. Oh. This puzzle was so bonkers easy, and I was making it like 1,000 times harder on myself. Okay, well, excellent. That solves that annoying nonsense. Does it? Really? Because it takes me to this singular cloud void room, but it doesn't take me to this one. Bird messed up my day. Alright, what do I know? This lets me get out that side. How does that actually work? Somehow I can get out there. guess, do I just have to explore this whole room? But there's no portal saying that I can pull it over. And I hope this isn't one of those things that I'm being... Go back into the portal world and try to go from above. It makes sense for it to be below, but maybe it's above? Now I do have nanotechnology. Guessing that's is I'm being stupid and there's something up here that lets me fall down into it instead of coming up into it. Let's just pull that portal over. If I ever got into that. I think I did. Now I do remember this. Fire pit. That room had a boss in it. Yeah, I am super stumped on this Tigress. This is one where complicated on me. Well, no, because I can't do the inverse. If I could do the inverse, I could get where I'm trying to go. Which makes this gate really just not make a lot of sense to me. I guess it's just another way to let you get more easily get out of her. There's no value to them. Yeah, I don't know this one either. I feel like I've been as stupidly thorough as possible. I guess let's try to figure this one. Seems like just... Whoa! Being able to fly with nanites. Definitely think nanite increase makes sense, right? That's saving my ass. That's crazy. That means that there's still like 7, 12, 13 more points that I'm missing throughout this world. And I'm like, oh, I feel like I have scoured it. Yeah, there's something up here that I cannot figure it out. Guess let's take a quick overview of the rest of the world. So we're thinking that's final boss area. Where'd that whole thing? Yeah, I definitely don't see anything of note there, so it's definitely weird breach mechanics of going in between the two worlds, which, for the record, I do think is fun. Okay, there's one there that I forgot about, so let's go... Yeah, where the... Need into a breach. Did forget about that one. Wait, do I need to be in the breach for it, or do I need to stay out of it? Ah, I just saw it. Where the heck was it that I was like, oh yeah, I need to go through there? Come on, stupid. This. Now that I have nanite technology, I can go through there. Okay. What do I think the fastest... going? Why am I here? Go way up there. Why am I... What the heck? Did I just not teleport? Did I think about teleporting and then like forgot what the heck I was doing? Maybe. Excellent. Okay, now that I'm where I want to be, there's definitely no reason for me to phase out. Hello. What are you? Find 100% of the Apocalypse arms. Zaltul. Your drone becomes a formidable weapon when launched with a Skiri. What is a Skiri? Oh. Assuming that's what a Skiri was, but apparently not. Pretty sure that's what it's. Not a portal for me of any kind. That's not one. Just took me to that as a dead end, but that's fine because it connects those rooms. Then what do I not understand? Tigress, I think. Holy shit, it's so late. Well, I guess I'm not eating food. That's maybe new information. I can fall. So it is above me. I can get out there in the real world. That doesn't make sense. Because even though I can go out of here, the portal doesn't come with me. Yeah, because this is going to take me right back to where I was. There's the wall. What am I not understanding? There's an eye there, which is my hint. But I don't have a portal here. That I could pull over. Can't squeeze through that. What is my hint? There's a hint here. Alright, we'll have to figure it out next time. I'm definitely not understanding. Assuming that I have to do either a portal pull and then stay on the outside of these towers, but I didn't see a way to do. Portal doesn't let me pull you over far enough. That room's sealed off. Alright, we'll have to figure it out next time. Thank you very much, Tigress. I'll be on tomorrow probably to finish this game. So if you're around and you're like, I want to see the ending, that is our timeline. I'll probably spend, you know, a good hour trying to figure out this last section because mentally it's driving me nuts. But yeah, I don't think I'll try to like fully 100% the game. I'm sure I'd go crazy without some like major. All right. Oh, the other thing though is, problem is I have all the arms now. Because don't I need to go back into Heyman's lab? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the egg here, it had doorways for me to go out from. I guess that could just be the... We'll figure it out. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being, like, a sounding board. Because, like I said, sometimes just talking it out, when you have somebody else where you're like, cool, I need to bounce this off of you, and you're explaining it not in your own way, right? Because like I feel like any puzzle game, that's the problem, is that you get so stuck in doing like, I'm going from A to B to C to D. In reality, you're going like A to B to G to H. And you're like, no, B to G makes perfect sense. It doesn't. But then when you're trying to explain it to somebody else, this is why B to G, oh, B to G doesn't. Yeah. All right, I'm going to be on tomorrow. We'll probably finish up the game then. Worst case, we might do it Friday, depending on Uber. We'll see. Thanks for hanging out, but of course, until